been stumped by how to differentiate the powers of x? Well, today we are going to simplify things with one of the most basic yet powerful rules of differentiation. The power rule. In today's video, I'll just show you how the power rule works and we'll solve 4 examples together to master it. So, what is the power rule? It's one of the easiest differentiation rule you'll ever come across. And here's what the formula looks like. So, what does this mean? It simply means if you want to differentiate any power of x, you simply bring down the exponent as the coefficient and then subtract 1 from the exponent. Easy, right? Okay, now let's put it into practice with 4 examples, starting from the easiest and moving slightly to challenging problems. Example number 1. Differentiate the function f of x equal to x to the power 5. So, here's a simple polynomial, or monomial in this case. We'll start off by writing down the function x to the power 5. To differentiate, we bring down 5 first, and then we are going to now subtract 1 from the power. In this case, we're going to have 5x to the power 4 as our final answer. Pretty simple. Example number 2, we're going to include coefficients, okay? Calculate the derivative of the function f of x equals half x cubed minus x. So, we start by writing down the function once again. I just included the powers so that it's easier for you to visualize. So for the first term, we have to bring down the 3, right? So we bring down 3, and then we take away 1 from the power. Then we do the same thing for the second term, and we take away 1 from the power. Now, our result would be 3 times half x squared minus 1 x to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is definitely 1. So if we simplify that even further, we'll have a final answer, which is 3 over 2 x squared minus 1. Okay, example number 3, we have negative exponents. Differentiate f of x equal to 8 over x squared. So we need to use the law of indices for this one, okay? So you have to remember that 1 over x is equal to x to the power minus 1, right? So we apply this and then we'll get 8x to the power negative 2. Okay, now that x is in line with the 8, and we can see the power, we start by bringing down the negative 2, multiplying it by the coefficient, which is 8, and then later we can subtract 1 from the power. All right then, so we go ahead and do negative 2 times 8, which is negative 16, and then taking 1 away from the power, we have negative 3. This gives us our final answer, which is negative 16 over x cubed. So I brought it back into its original form. If you need me to make a video on the rules of indices, just let me know in the comment section. Example number 4. Given y is equal to the cube root of x squared, work out dy by dx. So here we have fractional exponents and roots, right? So again, we need to use the law of indices. So recall that the b root of x to the power a is the same as x to the power a over b. We simply apply this over here, and we rewrite our equation as x to the power 3 over 2, which is now easier to work with. We bring down the power of x again, take away 1, and then we simplify. We're going to get y prime, which is equal to 3 over 2 times x to the power half. Please keep in mind y prime is the same as dy by dx, okay? Now, I'm just going to simplify this and rewrite it with roots instead of the power half. Since the power half is the same as a square root, our final answer would be y prime equal to 3 root x over 2. That's it for today's video. Do your best to practice and master differentiation with the power rule. I'll see you in my next video.